Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Billy and this is Craft and Cake with Billy. If you are new here today, I would like to welcome you and welcome everyone here today. I appreciate you tuning in and watching my videos. Today, I want to get a couple things out of the way before I start. The 300 subscribers giveaway drawing will be on Saturday. So if you have not checked that out, go check it out and enter in before the deadline. Also, if you have not seen my She Shed Christmas tree, I posted that yesterday. So please go back and check that out as well. It turned out just fabulous. I'm happy with the results, so I would like for you to see that as well. So I've been working on a couple of recipe aprons, and this idea was inspired by Pinterest. I saw one of these on Pinterest and I thought it was so cute. So I don't think they used recipes in theirs. They just kind of embellished them and you know. So I just wanted to put a little spin on it and add little recipe cards. And I thought this would be a cute idea to give to a friend, a crafty friend. So I made this out of a file folder. And it was kind of easy to make. The embellishing was the most challenging part, I guess, to get all of the pieces the right sizes, because I don't normally use any sort of cutting tool like a Cuttlebug or a Cricut. I just normally eyeball things and do it by hand. So this is how this one turned out, and I did two. This one is, of course, shabby chic. And let me kind of give you an idea of... So I used a file folder, and I cut out the apron shape. And I added some trim along the top here. It's hard to get this in frame because it's kind of big, so I have to move it around a little bit. This is the apron string that goes around the neck, and this, I used some pearl trim for that. I also added a cute little dangle here just for decoration. And if you have not yet checked out my dangle video, go back and check that out. I show you exactly how to make those. Okay, so here I added a pretty burlap flower, and behind here there's like a white piece of a white flower that I took the flower apart and then put it back together, adding two different flowers. And then I added a pearl center here. I used some polka dot pink scrapbook paper. This might be my favorite scrapbook paper that I found from Joann's. I always like to keep a piece of that in my stash. And I added a pretty lace, I guess, apron on top of an apron. So this, I used a doily, a paper doily for that. I also used a piece of gray burlap underneath that. So it's several different layers. So there's the first layer actually here is a coffee dye paper. So the first layer is a file folder, then coffee dye paper, then scrapbook paper, then burlap, then the doily. And then I added a piece underneath the doily. Then I added 2 cute little pockets. And again, I kind of eyeball my different pieces. I don't cut them out on like a machine, a Cricut or a Cuddlebug or, you know, all those fancy machines. I just do it by hand. So these are my pockets, and then I added 2 flowers and a flat back pearl. And then in the pockets, I just added 2 little pieces of paper. I think this is just like a little Christmas card thing. And then I added some rickrack to the tops of the pockets and also the top of the big pocket. And then I also added a cute little wooden tag that I made. And it says made with love. And I just added a couple pieces of lace and a pretty flower. So I just added that to the pocket. And to make these pockets dimensional, I added some foam tape underneath just to make the pockets dimensional and kind of stand up. You can see that. So I'm gonna kind of go down a little bit so you can see kind of slowly. Also, I made another one, and I'll show that one to you in just a second. I'm gonna move this one to the side so you can still see it. Oh, and this is the recipe card that I inked around. Added a flat back pearl and a flower, and that goes in the pocket. And you could just add your own little recipe and give it to someone. And again, like there's several pockets in here, so you can add little things to these and give them as gifts. Okay. The next one I made more traditional because everybody doesn't like pink, so I made this one a little bit more traditional. And I used Christmas colors, and this is kind of like the vintage Christmas theme. And I did it basically the same way. I just used different elements. I'll use elements of burlap. I added a button here that I put some thread. I threaded the button and then added it to the corner. I got that idea from Pam. Hello, Pam. At Pam's Paper Place. It does add a whole nother dimension. I just love the look of a threaded button. I just added these for color, but the trim here, and then I added some cute little buttons there. I made some pockets and some burlap flowers and added some lace down to the bottom. This was a simple one. And then to the back, I kind of decorated that as well, so you could put a recipe here. And then there's a wooden tag that's plain that you can kind of decorate yourself. A cute little gingerbread man that you could decorate yourself. And that's a cute little striped bag. So, I mean, you could add a recipe and all kinds of stuff, you know, to this, and maybe some tea bags or whatever you like. And then on the back, the person you give it to can do their own thing. They can write their own recipe and their own tag and their own gingerbread man and so on. So, yeah, I think it turned out nicely. So I wanted to share those with you. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I hope you guys are enjoying the holidays with your family and friends. And I do appreciate you guys watching this video. And if you would, hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet. I would appreciate you subscribing to my channel. And I will be back soon with another crafty video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye.